You ever open up your closet and you feel like you got nothing to wear even though your closet's full? In this video, I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about how to build your wardrobe. From actually building a wardrobe, from what pieces to buy, to how to balance exotic pieces and regular pieces. I'm Jay Alexander, let's get to it. Now, before we get to anything, the first thing we're gonna talk about is how to select your right basics. So the problem is they either underbuy or they overbuy, and they just got too much dumb stuff going on in their wardrobe, bro. The solution is to stock your wardrobe with essentials. Essentials that you can repeat and combine with your exotic pieces. Now, let me tell you exactly what you should get. Now, coming from somebody who has styled many people and I can dress myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do and exactly where to start. You need 2 white tees, 2 black tees. Each of one needs to be cropped and one needs to be fitted, because being fit is also being in shape. We're gonna get into that, all right? That's ball knowledge. If you know, you know. You need 4 pair of jeans, and these jeans can be styled however you want. You can go flare denim, you can go skinny denim, you can go baggy. It don't matter what you do, boot cut, it don't matter. But you need 2 of each. You need 2 black ones and you need 2 blue ones. You need a blazer, preferably a black one, because 9 times out of 10, black is usually accepted everywhere that you go. You need 2 sweaters, and you can mix and match these. We're gonna get into how to pick the color palette way later in the video. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. I got you, my brother. I got you. Or sister, because I know my girls be watching. I didn't count y'all out. Okay, I know y'all be watching. I love y'all JA sisters too. I love y'all. But you need 2 sweaters. And these sweaters can come from different materials. You can get you a cotton one. If you balling, if you hooping, get you a cashmere joint. Now, me personally, I'm not hooping, so I don't know nothing about that cashmere lifestyle yet. But go cashmere if you want to go cashmere. Preferably brown, blue, black. But like I said, we're going to get into color palettes later, all right? You need 2 dress shirts, 1 black and 1 white one. Especially a white one. You're gonna need 2 pair of sweatpants. That's for the color palette thing later in this video. Sweats are very, very important though. Very important. Preferably baggy sweats, because I don't know about y'all. Me personally, I'm not a skinny, ribbed bottom type of sweat guy. I don't think that they offer that much versatility compared to how much baggy sweats can. Because if you want that skinny look, you can easily just tuck it in your sock. If you're a hooper, you know that baggy sweats look way better on the court as well. They do not offer as much accessibility. But bro, we not trying to be Jason Bourne gang. We trying to be fly. All of us, we came here to be fly, suitable, and bag that girl or bag that guy. But whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what we came for. We ain't come to go drop 30, all right? So get them baggy sweats, okay? Don't ask me about no brands. We're gonna get into that. Get you a white and a black tank top, okay? White and black, specifically them 2 colors. Then we're gonna get into the jackets, more casual, of course. We're gonna get into statement pieces in this video as well, on how to balance the exotics with the regulars, all right? You're gonna get you a trench coat, a leather jacket, and a puffer. We not talking about dropping 15,000 on the wardrobe right now, all right? We talking about the basics, what you need. And anybody who got real deal style will tell you, this is what you need, okay? The key here is to mix and match your statement pieces with your basics. JA, you didn't even talk about statement pieces. We're gonna get into that. But balance is everything. Balance provides a good foundation for your outfits, and the basics are really what provide a foundation, and the exotic pieces are the ones that add personality and versatility to your clothes. But what about Balenciaga and Rick Owens? And look, bruh, we not worried about that right now. We're gonna get into that. That's my last time saying that. We're gonna get into it. I promise you, I got you. I love you. I know what you're looking for. I got you, my brother. I've been there, okay? You look at my old fits, okay? I've been there, okay? But I want to prove to y'all gotta think. People main excuse that they use to not dress and not do this is, I don't have enough money. But the whole time, you don't even need that much money to dress. It's about what's in here. And it's about the videos and the things that you consume and the inspiration that you take to dress, not how much money you got. Bro, do you know how many people on the internet have way more money than me? Nigga, I'm poor. I don't know why y'all be thinking I'm rich. I'm not rich, bro. I don't know why y'all be thinking I'm rich. I don't got it like that. And I'm still one of the most best dressed. So y'all gotta stop with this, oh, I need money. No, you don't. You don't. That's an excuse. And by the way, if you want to know where I get any of my clothes from, a specific piece, if you need help with mental, fashion, getting bullied, anything of them sorts, DM me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram on screen. I reply to literally all my DMs. If I have not replied to you, I will be replying to you. Don't like Jay didn't reply to me. I got you. I love you. Welcome to the JA fam. I reply to all of y'all, and I mean all of y'all. Don't be scared. Don't be man. Don't text my DMs talking about some, yo, bro, I'm sorry. What you sorry for? I'm trying to help y'all. Y'all think because I got these thousands of views on YouTube that I don't want to help y'all no more? I'm going celebrity, bro. I built my foundation on y'all. So put the DM in my inbox, follow me, and I'm gonna get back to you. I got you. I got you. And if you really want to take it a step further, Discord in the description. Join the Discord. We got 1,000 up. We got 1,000 JA family members up in there, and we'll help you get your brands. We'll help you anything, and it's for free. I'm not charging you nothing. It's for free. Next thing we're gonna be talking about is where to shop from. Now the problem is, most people don't know how to buy clothes that actually fit and last. The solution is to shop smart. Split your payments from affordable, basic to premium, okay? Or that mid-range area. That's like the sweet spot. I'm gonna give y'all everything that I wear, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my actual secret at the end of this section on what I do to get most of my clothes. Goodfellow and Hanes are perfect for tees. Goodfellow is where you're gonna get them fitted tees. Hanes is where you're gonna get those affordable crop tees. These tees will not last you forever, but they will do the job and they will hold up for probably about a year, 6 months to a year. For hoodies and sweaters, you can shop at H&M and Uniqlo. I'm gonna bring Uniqlo up again in this video, but I just want to say that Uniqlo, and specifically regarding to the hoodies and the sweaters, they are mad affordable. And for what the quality that you get it, I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the ones that's like one of the Godfather. It's just goated, bro. It don't matter where it's at, it's goated. I can assure you, even if I was rich and I was spending 10,000 on clothes, I was still going to Uniqlo for my tees and my sweaters. That's just me though. For affordability, if you really want some good denim, I know this is like an obvious one, but I feel like for some reason we all overlook it. Levi's. They offer so many different versatility, from boot cuts, which is like literally everybody's eating that up on the internet right now, from baggy to skinny. And if you know how to sew, you really could cook it up. That's another thing for another video. I know y'all want that video. I'm gonna get y'all that video. That's another thing, another lane, another topic. But for mid-range, like I said, Quince is really good. Zara is really good. Zara used to be cheap, but I don't know what happened. Ever since they went mainstream and blew up, bro, the prices have shot up. So that we're gonna go ahead and say mid-range, but the quality is decent. It's not the best. It's not gonna last, you know, 2-3 years like a Ralph Lauren sweater will, but it will get you through what you need to do. And let's be honest, bro, 2-3 years from now, you're gonna be able to afford that Ralph Lauren. You're gonna be able to afford that Burberry. So don't worry about it. Do what you gotta do right now so you can slide on through. Keep it going, man. I hate these people on the internet, bro. Don't be shopping from this place, bro, because this place, we didn't come up with heads, fun parents like you. If you did, that's cool. No offense to you. Do what you do. You blessed. I still fess with you. You still part of the family. But not all of us came from that. We all can't afford, bro, to go Ralph Lauren every single year. Some of us got single parents. Some of us, you know, hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Ain't no judgment here. That's why it's JA Discord in the description. Big community that help you get right. Banana Republic, Uniqlo, because Uniqlo is definitely in the mid-range. They do get a little up there, but it is worth it. All Saints to Hours are really good brands that aren't like super duper mainstream. They're more of like, they came up in the internet culture, the Instagram culture, but they're tough. And I get my basics from Hours. Black Taylor, a lot of my jackets are from there. A lot of y'all ask me where my jackets are from. Black Taylor, that's another brand that fits into what I just said. Aloe, and then Carhartt. Now for the premium range, for them who really ballin', who really got it like that, North Face, Fear of God. I don't want to hear nothing about Fear of God. Oh, Fear of God. Listen. If you know fashion, you know about Fear of God. Polo, Ralph Lauren, Todd Snyder, Laura Piana, Saint Laurent, obviously Margiela, Acne Studios, Tom Ford, and J. Alexander, which I don't know if y'all know about J. Alexander, but it hasn't came out yet, but it's gonna be tough when it come out, and the quality gonna be up there for affordable prices. When you're shopping when you're shopping in the affordable range, you're gonna be coming off about $100 to $500. Being realistic, if you're trying to build a full wardrobe, okay, from the mid-range, $1,000, and from the premium, I don't know. All right, bro, you might be spending anywhere from 3K to 10K to, it get up there, bro. I said Margiela, bro. So, and notice how I didn't say Balenciaga and all this other stuff. Come here. Balenciaga is a statement brand. Louis Vuitton is a statement brand. YSL and all these other things, I did include them because they do have basics, okay? They do have the essentials that you need, but these are statement things. JA, what is a statement piece? No problem. A statement piece is a fashion item that stands out because it's the main focus of your outfit. It's usually bold, eye-catching, it's crazy memorable, and for the most part, there's a high chance that it's the most expensive thing on your clothes. Hence, Balenciaga. Like, bro, let me show you an example. These are literally by definition a statement piece. Because I wore basic fits to the airport. You know how people be wearing Uggs? But instead, I threw these in there. You know, because I have a huge thing where, like, wherever I go, you got to know I'm in the swag. You got to know I'm in the fashion. So I wear these to the airport. These are literally the definition of a statement piece. They're extremely loud, extremely memorable. Bro, you don't understand how many compliments and looks I get from just wearing these. The fit could legit be basic. And these will make the fit not basic. Statement piece. But these go for about like $750 upwards to $1,000. These did come out like 2 years ago, so the price on these, they kind of range, but statement piece. Up there, statement piece. Those used to be a statement piece as well before everybody started to act like CDG wasn't the GOAT and that it's overplayed and da-da-da. Those used to be statement places. Those used to go for like 175, 200 something back in the day. So at this point, picture this. You just spend about $500 to $1,000 on clothes. Honestly, you're gonna upwardsly spend that much money anyway in a year without even realizing it. Like you could tell yourself, I'm not spending $1,000 on clothes. Are you crazy? But I can assure you this, my brother. Go through the whole year, all right? You're gonna keep buying clothes and boom, $1,000, okay? So at this point, you know what I'm saying? You done got some clothes, you got some wardrobe, you getting a little bit of the huzz, you ain't going too crazy, but the huzz, they starting to recognize you a little, okay, he got a little bit of swag, right? Let me tell you the secrets. Come here. I'm one of the best dressed motherfuckers on here. Let me tell you what I do. Most clothes, anything you could think of that's goated. These clothes, 99% of the time are made through China. No, I'm not about to talk about reps. But instead, what I'm about to talk about is Alibaba, okay? Now, if you go on Alibaba, bro, you can legit get the clothes directly sourced from the people who make these other brands. Your favorite Instagram brand, they probably use Alibaba. Your favorite clothing brand, they probably don't use Alibaba because Alibaba is just, it's like agents that talk to other people, right? But they probably manufacture, they get their clothes made in China. So you could go on there and indirectly shop on China and get it. Like you can get a leather jacket from China. Now don't get me wrong, yes, you're not gonna have the history artifact. There's no feelings behind the clothes. Like this leather jacket was made back in 1990, bro. And back in 1990, it was a communist who wore this jacket. And he then went on to save America. Listen, bro, it's just a regular, real leather jacket you can get straight from China, okay? If you don't care about that, which I know you don't care about that shit, bro, go to Alibaba. Get on Alibaba, bro, and get you some drip. Then, and you knew this was coming, thrifting. Thrifting is the method. Bro, there's this influencer on here. Bro name is Yes I Love Mari. He made a full series, blew up on YouTube. About thrifting, literally about thrifting, bro. Thrifting is the meta. Thrifting is the wave, bro. Thrifting, the best people you know that are dressed that probably aren't celebrities, because the best dressed celebrities are usually styled. Okay, the best dressed people you know, like real day-to-day life people, they probably thrift. So get used to thrifting. And I'm not talking about the upward scale thrift stores that some people own and it's like, oh, they're just taking clothes and then they're upselling it, or Depop. I'm not talking about that. Depop is a great place to shop as well. I'm not talking about that though. I'm specifically talking about going to places like Family Thrift, the outlet centers that have everything for $1, or going to places like the Goodwill bins, not actually Goodwill, but the Goodwill bins. Going to these places, going to Salvation Army, going to places where you actually get real deals, real thrifted clothes. Go there. And lastly, it's gonna be Depop, because now it'd be a lot of scammers on Depop. Matter of fact, look, if it's not like some legit, like random, like Levi jeans or all this other stuff, don't buy it. Don't buy from anybody that don't got a 4.5 rating or higher, and that don't got reviews and don't got a bunch of items sold. Anything designer, bro, never in your life ever buy designer on Depop. That is like, you're getting, bro, I can guarantee, bro, give your money to me. Just give it to me. I'm gonna do better with it. I'm just saying. You got some clothes, you got some drip, but you realize there's something missing out your wardrobe. I got the clothes, J8, but now I ain't got no shoes. That's gonna be the next thing we talk about, shoes. Now the problem is thinking that you need about 15 different pair of shoes when you really only need about 6, 7 different shoes. Now I'm gonna perfectly tell you every type of shoe that you need in your wardrobe. Let's do it. You're gonna need 3 pair of casual sneakers. This can range from your Pumas to your Adidas Sambas to your Chuck Taylors to your Margellas to your Asics or your New Balances, your Jordan 4s, your Bapestas, whatever. You're gonna need a heavy boot. For example, heavy boots. Any form of Doc Marten platform, like a combat boot, or maybe even like a work boot, like a Timberland. What about Balenciaga? No, you don't gotta go that crazy. You're gonna need a pair of slides, you're gonna need a pair of loafers, you're gonna need a pair of dress shoes. Dress shoes and loafers are 2 different things, by the way. If you want real sauce, I say get you a pair of pointy Chelsea boots. Dumb so hard. I ain't gonna lie, them so tough. Get you a pair of cowboy boots. This is, like I said, this is me. Get you a pair of combat boots. This is me. Like I said, you don't gotta do this, but if you want real swag, I'm just saying, that's what I would do. And then you can get you some statements. We're gonna talk about statements later on in this video though. Very short and simple. Like I said, that was a very short and simple session, but it had to, hey, we gotta get it in there, right? I'm not trying to make you watch 1,000 videos. I'm trying to get you right here, right now. Number 4 is going to be accessorizing. Now, before I tell you about accessorizing, let me just tell you something, okay? I have literally went and dropped a 23-minute video specifically on how to accessorize. I'm gonna put it right here. If you really want to know the in-depth and details on how to accessorize to a T, watch that video. And I'm not even saying that to just like get more views. I'm legit telling you, like, bro, that video, I really broke it down to accessorize. So check that out. And if you coming from this video, leave a comment. I will reply to you. By the way, if y'all haven't noticed, I reply to legit all the comments that I get. Literally, there's no comments on my videos that I don't reply to unless the video is like 3 months old. So don't hesitate to ask me questions down there as well. Now, accessories is like the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, something that you need to finish off. It's like when your coach tell you to finish strong. That's exactly what accessorizing is. Because accessories is actually the part that most people skip. They get the clothes in and they skip over this part thinking that the clothes is gonna be enough to make them fly. You're gonna need your basics like watches, rings, and the minimal jewelry. Glasses, pair of shades, scarves, gloves. Bro, scarves are really tough. And if you know how to really use a scarf to elevate your fit, bro, I'm telling you, scarves add a whole different look onto your fashion. I'm talking about you can wear your scarf around your neck, you could put it in your pocket and have it hang, you could wear it like this and have one side hanging lower than the other. I do that. That's my swag. Scarves are extremely versatile. Gloves, headphones, AirPod Max. Do y'all remember in 2020, like 2023, when everybody was like genuinely obsessed, bro, with AirPod Maxes, and now they kind of just like, they exist now, it's kind of like regular now. Y'all remember that, bro? Maybe it's because everybody got more money now, so it doesn't seem like it's these $500 pair of headphones that everybody's talking about. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But headphones, bags, and when I say bags, I mean anything ranging from a suitcase. Y'all messed with that suitcase I did back there? A suitcase, a bag, like a crossbody bag, maybe even a purse. Purses ain't gay, by the way. Let's stop right there and talk about this. Anybody who is telling you, oh, what you're doing is gay, getting into fashion is gay, da-da-da. In 2025, my brother, you really judging another man for what he wear? Who really gay for real? How clothes make you gay? That don't even make sense. I mean, maybe if you overdoing it, if you going like super flamboyant, and no judgment to y'all. Y'all boys, y'all girls, do what y'all do. But don't let these people out here try to define you by your clothes. All right, bro, you gay because you... Nobody trying to hear none of that, bro. And if you deal with that, DM me on Instagram, I got you. But bags, especially bags, add a lot of character and versatility to your fits. And it can be bags like the crossbody ones, the ones that hang like you were on the runway. It could be a suitcase. It could be a carry-on, luggage, a purse. It could be like the satchel bags, fanny packs. It's just up to you. It's on your style. It really depends what you want to do. I know that, and by the way, I want you to understand, no matter what your wardrobe is, it all comes down to style, which I will talk about later in this video as well. And lastly, earrings. Now, obviously, there's a lot more accessories I didn't talk about, like hats, chains, and all that, because that's like common knowledge, right? But I want you to understand that it's not about how many accessories that you wear, because there's minimalist accessorizing and there's maximalist accessorizing, which is two different things, by the way, right? Come on, bro. Hey, I'm trying to help everybody. This shit falling. Before I got interrupted, bro. 2 interruptions in one video is crazy. But earrings. Now, like I was saying, there's maximalist and there's minimalist. Minimalist being subtle. That's like the old money guys or the very subtle, classy guys. I ain't gonna lie, look, minimalist styling is definitely way more catered towards getting women. Women love minimalist styling, unless, of course, it's a woman who's into fashion, which in 2025, not everybody's into fashion. Like, the community is still mad niche. So it can really be the subtle things, and I recommend you be subtle, especially if you're just getting into fashion or you're in the mid-range. Be subtle, because subtle accessorizing is usually way more successful when you're building an outfit, especially if the clothes you're wearing are actually really good, because like I said, accessorizing is not the thing that makes your outfits. It is the small detail on top of everything that just it's like fine wine, like a nice sip of Chardonnay. Like, it's really, really tough. It's really, really tough. It's the cake. It's the icing on the damn cake, literally. Because your outfits should be treated like a masterpiece. And a masterpiece is when everything is right. Meaning every detail got to be right. Shoes, accessories, clothes, all of that. It's got to be right. We losers, okay? This fashion stuff, not no joke. This is life. We used to be chopped back in the day. Then we got clothes and now we fly and we getting women. You know what I'm saying? These clothes is everything. I'm done. Next topic, bro. At last! Statement pieces. Now, the main issue everybody focuses is they either avoid statement pieces, thinking that they don't need exotic things about their outfits, or they overdo it. They go full Louis Vuitton top to bottom, or they go full designer, bro. I went Prada on the socks. I went Lindsay on the pants. Louis on the... You don't need all that, my brother. And half the time, the people who got the most bread don't know how to dress. That's why these people got stylists. That's why I'm a stylist. Yo, boy's great. 20 years old? That's wild. You should be using exotic / statement pieces to add character, liveliness, and the beauty in your outfits, okay? If you don't understand what I'm saying, think of it as this. I'm gonna put an outfit on screen. This is one of my favorite outfits. I've reworked tons of times. But what makes this outfit good right? Obviously there's no shirt under the blazer, but what really makes this outfit good is the chain. It is the double cross pendant in the middle of this outfit that adds that chic and that character look. I can assure you, if I did not have this cross, this outfit would not be as good. Like I said, statement pieces, they add character. And yes, a statement piece don't gotta just be clothes. It don't gotta be this giant suitcase in the back. It could just be the Santa Claus hat. This adds character, right? I'm in JA Christmas mode. Layer them smart and mix them properly to create the perfect masterpiece for your clothes. Think about my wardrobe. Yes, I got Saint Laurent. Yes, I got Balenciaga and all these different things, right? But I want you to understand, for the most part, all my fits are dumb. Like, from a surface level, it's basic. Look at the fit on screen. Black jacket, black pants, black shoes. Let's get closer. Chrome heart Timbs, right? Double cross pendant, right? Saint Laurent glasses. You probably know that though, but Saint Laurent glasses, right? These things, they add character, they add style, they add the pop, they make the fits not exotic, not basic. If you are all black type of guy, but guess what? You just seen a scarf, and this scarf is blue, red, and yellow. Hey, you are all black, but you could just boom, throw it in there, pop. Add some style, add some swag, add some new stuff to your wardrobe. Number 6 is going to be style. What we just talked about. That's why I love doing my videos like this, because everything makes sense. These creators, they give you random, bro, do this. No. Why would I tell you where to get the clothes from and where to do all this other stuff? You're just gonna keep coming back to me, my brother. I want you to know yourself. I want you to be swag yourself. I'm not gonna teach you a skill. I'm not gonna just withhold some information so you keep coming back to me. No. That's why my videos be mad different. Style. Let's get to it. You see how I just locked in right there? Now the problem is most people don't know how to actually build style. They just get on Pinterest, they see what everybody else is wearing, and then they just copy that. When that's not the case. Style is the fine-tuning things. It's the knowledge on things. It's the characteristics of your fits that actually make your fits better. You can't buy swag. You can't buy style. You just got to know. And I'm about to educate you. And I'm going to give y'all multiple different ways you can add swag to your clothes. The first one being proportioning and layering. Put this fit back on screen, JA. Now this fit right here is perfect. But let me tell you why this fit is perfect. It's not perfect because the pieces, although if you peep what I saw earlier in this video, the pieces, what I said, get you a black blazer, get you a pair of heavy shoes, get you a pair of pants, right? But let's take a look at the actual fit, okay? This fit has an open blazer, right? That's swag. There's a heavy chain instead. That's swag. Look at the pants. The pants have a flare, so this creates an hourglass silhouette. That's swag. Then the heavy chrome heart Timbs, that is swag. But it's all basic, right? It's all basic. It's just black shoes, black pants, and a black blazer. That's it, right? But we all can see that that's not it. I'm not trying to hype my head up. I'm trying to use me as an example because I've had a lot of people in my community literally say that they got inspired by this fit, right? And I'm telling y'all, what make this fit good is the swag of it. It is not the pieces of it, my brother. It is the swag. The next thing is going to be, like I talked about earlier in this video, your color palette. But if I'm you, and especially if I'm getting into fashion, I would say stick to neutrals. It is no reason you should have an all yellow, orange, and red wardrobe. We have issues. Now, I'm not going to tell you what colors to stick to in the neutral range, but if I was you, I would recommend blue and black and white. It's the perfect things that create the base of your outfits, and then you add the things that pop. You add the swag that pop, right? I was blue and black last year. The year before that, I was just blue. I was a denim type guy, and now I'm an all black type guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do for next year. It might be an all black year again next year because I really love this year, man. I'm so happy I got y'all. I love y'all, man, with my whole heart. JA fam for L. By the way, if you don't know what's going on, it's JA Christmas. You should have went and go watch that first video. I'm literally doing a giveaway. All you got to do is drop a comment on this video, go on Instagram, send me a screenshot of the comment, follow me, and just say, I came from this video. And just like that, you in. But colors is a nice way to add swag to your things. Proportions is a nice way to add swag to your thing. But most importantly, swag itself. Okay, having the mindset to be able to look at something, take the inspiration, and then add it to your own fit. This whole look right here is inspired by Brad Pitt. Fight Club specifically, okay? And I've had this jacket, bro, for years. That thing in my brain has transferred from then all the way to now to then influence me now to wear my clothes like this. Style ain't just about clothes, it's about how you carry yourself. Straight like that. Number 7 is going to be versatility testing. Now the problem is most people buy clothes and they don't even think about what they got at the crib. You on Instagram, getting Instagram clothes and getting Instagram merch, talking, I'm finna go shop here, I'm finna go shop here. You don't even know if the clothes gonna work with your wardrobe at the crib. You don't even know. The solution is, before buying, imagine 3 different outfits at the crib. Can you make 3 different outfits with these pieces? And unless you plan to build a wardrobe that is specifically off statement pieces, which I highly do not recommend unless you're rich, right? But even the rich that actually got style don't do that. Can I pair it with basics? Which for the most part, if you follow the basic list I said earlier in the video, you can. If you can't layer it with hoodies, don't buy it. If you can't layer it with jorts and pants, don't buy it. If you can't mix it with statement pieces, don't buy it. You need strategic buying, all right? The problem is, most people, they shop randomly, bro. They just see what everybody else buying and they like, okay, cool, I'm gonna buy it, bro, because everybody else buying it. Sure, you want to be versatile and I get it. And you can prioritize that as well. But make sure you got the basics and a nice foundation to create a structured versatility foundation. Because it's not always gonna be hot outside, so why is your whole wardrobe only jorts and shirts? Map your closet out. Be serious, be intentional about it, bro. I get it might not be that serious, but when it's time to go outside, when it's time to go on them dates, when it's time to go with your guys, your girls, when it's time to step out, when it's time to do something, you're gonna think about your fits and you're gonna be like, dang, I should have just bought this. I should have. It's always better to invest in yourself, to be honest, if you really think about it. Because if you don't spend, y'all ever just be wanting to spend money on yourself, but then you be like, man, I'm not trying to spend money, I'm trying to invest in myself. And then you end up spending the money on something dumb and temporary anyway. Y'all get what I'm trying to say though. Now the last thing we're gonna be talking about for my JA fam who isn't new here, if you watch all the way to the video, you are now a part of the JA ecosystem. JA stands for Jay Alexander. That's my name, by the way. You're now part of the ecosystem. And we're going to talk about the mental part of building a wardrobe. These things are a part of you. And I'm not saying they define you, but they definitely define a small portion of your life. When you're getting into these things, to understand that you probably will fail. You probably will buy certain pieces from certain brands that I probably didn't say or did say. They might not fit. They might fit you. They might not. But that's what comes with the game. It took me 3 years, all right? 3 years to get to this point of being a veteran at this, bro. I'm not going to lie. Right? And in times it can mess with your mental. You thinking, bro, I need to buy these clothes so I can get this girl, I can impress this guy, I can impress these people that you probably don't even care about. Do it for yourself. Go into building your wardrobe with confidence and creativity, bro. Of course, I'm here to help you and I'm here to guide you. That's my sole purpose on this planet, is to help y'all get into fashion, help y'all build your mentals, but use me and use my videos as a blueprint. Okay, a blueprint to go and elevate and go out there and go crazy. Style starts in your head. Remember that. J-A-J-A! Woo! What's up with y'all, man? Get this off me, bro. J-A fam, what's good with y'all? First of all, if you're not part of the J-A fam, if you're not part of the ecosystem, now's your time to leave. I helped you out. I love you. I wish blessings upon your life. Merry Christmas if you don't see me again. My J-A fam that's here though, first of all, I'm gonna comment. Look. First of all, if you want to participate in the giveaway, okay, I'm giving away a full pair of denim. It is 100% cotton, same quality as Lindsay, LV, all of that. All right, it's gonna be about $120 when it actually drop. I'm giving it to you for free. All you gotta do, go on there, DM me, send me a screenshot, and you're entered in the giveaway. Join the Discord, bro. Get in there and get active, bro. If we got 1,000 people in there, it's a lot of people. They all sitting there waiting for y'all to join. Y'all need help with style, you need help with anything, it's for free. This a no judgment zone. This is a come into the community, bro, and show some love, get some love back. Join the community. It's free, and you stay up to date when I'm posting videos, when I got giveaways, when I'm doing things. We have meetings on the 1st of every single month. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all, man. I'm very happy to do this series. More videos coming. Comment a video that you want, because I'm selecting videos from the comment section to make. All right, so comment a video so I can help you out. As usual, stay authentic. DM me on the gram if you need anything. I love you. Next video coming next week. Peace.